Good day, viewers. Welcome back to yet another exciting episode of Erongo Talk. My name is Michelina Vatizes, and today we're in the heart of Mondesa at the Independence Park. As per usual, we'll bring you the news, the weather, and tides. And the governor of the Erongo Region, Neville Andre, speaks about the benefits of the upcoming 4th edition Youth Summit of Tourism and Innovation. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. And now time for our news. January Namila from the Othonjupa region was named as the best male debater and Irish Imanda from the Oshikoto region as best female debater at the National School Debate Championship, while Omasati A and Omasati B won the first place and second place of the National School Debate Championship, with Kavango West A scooping the third place. The president of the Namibian Schools Debating Association, Elizabeth Namunjapo, expressed her appreciation towards her team and the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources for coming up with a plan to educate the Namibian youth about the ocean. It could only be done by bringing our hands together, as education is shared responsibility, she said. The debate took place at the MTC Dome in Swakopmund and was organized as a collective effort between the Bengola Current Convention BCC and Namibia Nature Foundation NNF. School learners from all over Namibia debated various relevant topics about Namibia's marine resources and associated industries in celebration of World Ocean Day under the theme Revitalization Collective Action for the Ocean. Moving on to our second story, over 2,000 various stakeholders of education participated in the regional consultations over the past 2 weeks. A validation meeting was held recently in Swakopmund based on the 2022 National Education Conference and National Consultations for Transforming Education Summit. National consultations were held in all 14 regions, which aimed at unpacking challenges affecting education and positive teaching and learning outcomes, obtaining public inputs through engagements and recommendations. These consultations were organized along 5 thematic action tracks, namely inclusive, equitable, safe and healthy schools, learning and skills for life, work and sustainable development, teachers teaching and teaching profession, digital learning and transformation, and financing of education. Education Minister Esther Anangi Bondoka said that the national consultations were well attended and characterized by a wide range of representations from valued and important stakeholders. She pointed out contextual issues which are relevant to the Namibian National Education Conference, which she felt were not lifted out as focus points for discussions under the different action tracks. Moving on to our third and final story for the day, Mondesa Youth Opportunities recently hosted a singing competition at its premises in Mondesa. A total of 19 learners competed against each other, with 9 in the junior category covering grades 4 to 6 and 10 in the senior category covering grades 7 and 8. To enter, the learners had to sign up and convince the MYO jurors to participate. No more than 5 contestants per class were allowed, while the winners of the previous interclass competitions were signed up automatically. According to Anka Huzameya, the manager of MYO, The learners of the marimba classes started competing against their classmates in 2022, whose the mayor said that the event allowed them to end the first half of 2022 with a celebration of MYO, and a showcase of their learners' talents. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after this.
If you don't want to greet me back again, I will just go outside and change the weather. And that I can do. You know how awkward the weather can become. I have the power vested in me by the president in Fintuk to take charge of everything here, even the sea. So, good afternoon. That's it, that's right. I am very grateful to be amongst you all today, and I'm always delighted to serve when called upon for significant national events. More so in the tourism sector that means so much to employment creation in Namibia. Moreover, I am honored as the office in charge of the Erongo Region to firstly welcome you to our region, while not taking the essence away for the main purpose for which we are all gathered here, which is to address you on the occasion of launching of the 4th edition of the Africa Youth in Tourism Innovation Summit and Challenges. The government of the Republic of Namibia, through the Ministry of Environment, Forestry and Tourism, won the bid to host the Africa Youth in Tourism Innovation Summit and Challenge for a 3-year period, which is 2022 to 2024, in collaboration with Africa Tourism Partners and United Nations World Tourism Organization. The event will be hosted in close cooperation with the Ministry of Sports, Youth and National Service, the Ministry of Information and Communication Technology, the Ministry of Higher Education, Technology and Innovation, and the Namibia Tourism Board. The Africa Youth in Tourism Innovation Summit and Challenge is the one and only Pan-African youth and startup in tourism summit on the continent. It serves as a platform for youth and startup in tourism, travel, hospitality, aviation, academia, and all the related industries to connect, engage, learn, innovate, and grow. This is an exclusive platform being provided to innovative African youth in the sector seeking funding, partnership, and mentorship opportunities to present their projects to the global marketplace in order to find the required support. It is also a platform to invite innovative ideas and solutions that goes beyond technology but are related to the travel and tourism industry for review and adjudication by a preeminent panel of industry leaders. Those shortlisted candidates will be introduced to industry leaders for mentorship and potential partners. Director of Ceremonies, ladies and gentlemen, The summit is aimed, amongst others, to support and guide small, medium, and macro enterprise businesses, which are in meetings, conferences, events, and incentives in navigating post-COVID-19 new world challenges and opportunities. It is also to provide career guidance for fresh high school and university graduates interested in travel and tourism in the conference, meetings, and events industry, or assist ecosystem careers. Also encouraging a robust innovation culture in tourism based on skills development for business growth. Additionally, the summit is expected to bear the following benefits to the country: create greater awareness on the importance of tourism and how the sector can positively impact livelihoods, expose high school and university graduates interested in travel and tourism to different career paths in the tourism sector, also expose Namibian youth to employment opportunities within the sector through networking, market access, and insight into the Africa tourism supply chain, as well as the empowerment to come up with innovative ideas, as well as to provide insight into funding, business recovery, and continuity opportunities between startups, established and big industry stakeholders across tourism industry. Ladies and gentlemen, during the last decade, Africa has experienced an increase in international arrivals with an average annual growth rate of 5%, in coherence with the world rate, which is also 5%. Dynamizing national economies and their contributions to the communities. In 2019, the continent received 71.9 million international arrivals and 38.5 US dollar billions in international tourism receipt, which represents 9% of total export of the region. In Namibian context, the country has been experiencing an ever-increasing tourist arrival period from 1992 to 2019, before the outbreak of COVID-19 in 2019. Since the outbreak of COVID-19, the tourist arrival declined by 89.4% in 2020, which was a mere 169,565 compared to 1,595,973 tourists recorded in 2019. Therefore, the summit is anticipated to help reposition the country as a business and tourism destination by presenting an update post-COVID-19 tourism recovery strategy for 2022-2024. The Ministry of Environment, Forestry and Tourism is mandated to develop and support tourism. Hence, this summit is ideal to restore confidence and reactivate the tourism sector in order to rebuild a more resilient tourism economy in the future. My office is fully committed to support more events and conferences to the Erongo region and Namibia in particular, as we believe in the positive economic impact of such event. Not so long ago, we welcomed the World Skills Africa competition, which was a huge success for Namibia. And as you know, currently, we are hosting Discover Namibia Intra-Africa Trade Expo and Business Summit, which is currently taking place, which of course, this event is an extended part of it. These events, ladies and gentlemen, are always mutually beneficial, as both the participant and host destinations get a good exposure and benefits. Ladies and gentlemen, I will conclude by saying that travel and tourism sector has become a lifeline for many sectors, industries, and people in the country and globally. It is therefore important that all of us combine effort in some way or another to support the sector, especially during the current recovery process. I would also like to therefore request all of those that are involved in organizing of this national event to put in utmost efforts to make it a resounding success, so that we can give confidence in more activities coming to our town. Finally, it is now my honor to officially launch the 4th edition of Africa Youth in Tourism Innovation Summit and Challenge. I thank you all.
Amir is a landmark on the coastline of Namibia, a home to quality shops and quality restaurants, a select variety of fashion and food retailers, as well as banks, not to mention the pier with 36 luxury apartments and entertainment for the whole family. Find us at corner of Tabarat and Albatross Street, Vineta North, Swakopmund. Call us on 064 462 242. Visit platamir.com.na or at Platamir on Facebook. Platamir, enhancing your coastal experience.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lena Suka. I would like to give you some study tips on any exam, upcoming exam or test papers or anything. Okay. So for me, what works best for me is mostly I will study my notes immediately as soon as I get them, and then get some rest. So the reason I get some rest is because I need to process the whole knowledge, and then after sleeping out, again read through those notes to revise all the notes. So for an upcoming exam, I would like you to read a month before, and then get enough sleep, eat healthy, and please do your best. Reflect yourself onto your role model, and then just wonder to yourself why they are in this situation, how they came to that point, so you can reflect it back to yourself. I thank you.
And now for your weather. Sunset at the coast will be at 25 minutes past 6 on Tuesday, and sunrise will be at 42 minutes past 7 on Wednesday. Farfish Bay will have a maximum degree Celsius of 16 on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 8 and a maximum of 18 degrees Celsius. A 13 knot north-northwesterly wind will prevail. Swakopmund will have a maximum degree Celsius of 16 on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 9 and a maximum of 17 degrees Celsius. A 13 knot northwest wind will prevail. Henties Bay will have a maximum degree Celsius of 16 on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 10 and a maximum of 17 degrees Celsius. A 13 knot northwest wind will prevail. Arandis will have a maximum degree Celsius of 17 on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 4 and a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius. A 11 knot northwest wind will prevail. Usakos will have a maximum degree Celsius of 17 on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 1 and a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius. A 7 knot west wind will prevail. Karabab will have a maximum degree Celsius of 16 on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 0 and a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius. A 9 knot west wind will prevail. Omaruru will have a maximum degree Celsius of 17 on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 1 and a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius. A 9 knot northwest wind will prevail. And that concludes your weather.
And unfortunately, we've come to the end of our lovely episode for today. But fear not, we'll be joining again tomorrow, same time, but definitely not the same place. If you'd like to read the stories I read, please head over to our website, which is www.erongo.com.na. I repeat, www.erongo.com.na. If you'd like to contact us, please head over, or could rather contact our WhatsApp and Telegram number, which is 011 7040. I repeat, 011 7040. And if you want to watch our channel, you can head over to DSTV channel 285 or GoTV channel 94. Alternatively, you can also head on to oneup2.com. I repeat, oneup2.com for all our online channels. From myself and from the Independence Park, it's a goodbye. We'll see each other again next time.